Hey everyone, it's Sue here. So I wanted to come back and show you where I'm at with my December daily. So a prompt from a few days ago was to use white. So I had made a card, a 4x6 card, and I made it look like there was snow all around the edge. So let me show you where I'm at with that. This is my first page in my December daily. This was the envelope that you've seen already. And I had this little tree paper clip. I did add some snowflakes and I added Winter Wonderland as well as the date of 11/26. And I printed out the picture of my granddaughter. So this was our first snow on 11/26. So it was the day before Thanksgiving. And so this is the card that I had done. And because I knew it was going to snow, so I had the card done ahead of time. Now I had to cut down the picture so that it would fit in that spot. And because this like snow around here is raised up, I did have to put the photo on the dimensional adhesive. And this right here, this date, like on my camera, I have it set to where, the date always comes out on my pictures. So that's what this is. So when I cut the photo down, I just, cut this off the bottom. And I was able to reuse it. So on the back of this, I had, it's a 4x6 card, and there was a Christmas saying on the back. Well, that wasn't going to cut it, so I ended up pulling this particular 4x6 that I had in my stash, and I just wrote about what was going on that day. And then when we came back in from playing out in the snow, which, by the way, we got soaking wet because it was very wet snow. Oh my gosh. It was cold and wet. So it wasn't like a real nice, soft, fluffy snow. But anyway, it was still fun. So when we came in, Madison and I made chocolate chip cookies. And I also cooked a ham that day. So this was the day before Thanksgiving. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to keep like the ephemera from those two items. So this is for the ham that I made, and this is for the cookies that we made. Now, no, they were not from scratch. So I'm just putting them together with a cute little bow paper clip, and I'm just going to keep it in with this photo right here, right in the envelope, so it just kind of tucks right underneath. You can't even see it. And so those two things will stay in the little envelope. So this over here, like I said, this is Madison and Maui, that's my bird Maui, and I making cookies. I just took some ephemera, some washi tape, some words, just a little bit here and there, and I had to use something that went with this very, very, very busy paper back here. So I ended up using green, just because I guess Maui is green and that had green, so it just kind of went together. So that is November 26th. Then I also documented Thanksgiving. Now, this doesn't mean that this is the only place I'm documenting this. So, I will have more pictures in my Project Life album. But I did want to capture a little bit of it here in my December daily. So, what I did here was, now, the page in the book was green, right? And it had something on it. It's still like advertisement, like Smashbook stuff. And so I covered it with this plaid pattern paper, and I printed it out two pictures of Madison. I don't know why she did this, but she wore like a princess outfit, a pink princess outfit to Thanksgiving. But you know what? Hey, we roll with it. She was a happy camper. She thought it was the most beautiful thing in the whole wide world. So we were good with it. This was actually cut off of a 3x4 card. I used this stamp. I am grateful that I just received from Rashida, so thank you for that, Rashida. Couple little doilies from Michaels. This little leaf actually fell off of her dress, like down here, so I kept it, and I knew I would put it in here. This 3x4 card, I just did a bunch of stamping and put the little turkey on there, and then a half of a doily down here. And then, you know, you have to capture food, right? Especially when it's about Thanksgiving. So what I did here was, I did a lot here. There was actually some words like down the center of this page, and the page was brown, but the center of it was white and had words on it. So I needed to cover that up. So I took some brown paper, and I just put brown paper, and then 2 little strips of this plaid paper from over here I put on the top and on the bottom. This card, let me pull this out. So this is a photo that just comes out of a little pocket. So this right here, this 4x6 pocket, was something that I made, and thank you so much, Christine. I actually saw Christine, who is Serenity in Him, do 4x6 pockets like this, and I just thought it was like the best thing ever. So I did a bunch of them. So that goes in there, and it's just a picture of some food, and my big contribution is always rolls and bread. Like I said, I don't cook. I do not cook. This I just received from Linda in a swap. So when I saw it, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to look beautiful for Thanksgiving. So I wanted to get it in there. And then I did this little card. This is a recollection or tag. This is from Recollections I got last year. I put a little pumpkin on there, and then I documented about Thanksgiving. Oh, and this is a Simple Stories 4x6 card. So that has me up to yesterday. So then I'm going to go to today, which is Black Friday. So I took a couple pictures today, as well as I opened up some Happy Mail, so I have some notes from the Happy Mail. I have something that my granddaughter wrote for me. I have Dunkin' Donuts, you know, so I'm going to document when I went to Michael's. I admit it, I went to Michael's today. You caught me. So I took a photo of what I purchased. It was just a few things, nothing major. So that's going to go on these 2 pages. This will be Black Friday. So then tomorrow, which is Saturday, November 29th, I'm going to my Stampin' Up! Consultant's house, and we spend the day there and just craft however we choose to. So that will go here. Then is Sunday, and I don't know if I'm going to document anything for Sunday. I may not, so I might just do maybe a little mixed media something on here. And oh, I see there's going to be a photo pocket coming soon. So that's kind of my thought process. And just to let you know how I put a prompt out today to use up something from your stash in your December daily. Okay, so this is the first piece that I get to throw away. It was from this, and then there's 2 little stickers here. So it had 4 stickers on it, and I get to throw this away. So I just love throwing that kind of stuff away. So I have other things here that I hope to use as well. So I'm going to continue on that prompt to get stuff used up. And that is about it. So that's where I'm at. I would love to hear and see where you're at. So if you want to go ahead and make a video and or post pictures over at the December Daily Inspiration Group, anything goes, that would be fantastic, because you know what? we are there to inspire one another, and I'm so excited. There's so many new people making a December daily for the first time, and there's a lot of people that have made them in the past that are over there, and we're just encouraging and inspiring one another. So, we would all love to see what you've been working on. So that's about it. That's my update for now. So I will be back on Sunday with the challenge winner. And like I said, tomorrow I am off at my Stampin' Up! Consultant's house, so I'll be popping in from time to time to see what's going on the Facebook page. And so have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll be in touch on Sunday. Okay, bye-bye.